Hello there guys and welcome to our first class for the TOEFL Conversation 2 subject. This is a class that is part of the high school, and just like you know, this is a class that is part of 10th BYS as well. Let's go over our presentation and let's start with our topic for today, and of course the ending mind. Today you are going to have a diagnostic test, and this is the ending mind for today. Complete the diagnostic test conducted by the teacher during the live session and generate an analysis about the scale in which to be positioned based on the generalities of the TOEFL rubrics. All right, so this is as important as what you can see in this next slide. So what activities are we going to have today? So first of all, I want you to have in mind that today you are going to be tested during the live session. But the test, just like I mentioned before, is just a diagnostic test, which means that it has no points. So don't worry about, studying something for today's test, reviewing certain skills or practicing before. No, don't worry about it. Today it's just a general test that is going to help me as a teacher to know about your skills, about the abilities that you have, and of course how to help you to improve later on. So how is this diagnostic test going to work? So basically, you will be asked to read an academic article. Then you will be asked a question, and you will have 30 seconds to prepare your answer. After those 30 seconds have actually passed by, you will have 60 seconds of time in order to speak your answer. All right, and that's pretty much what it's going to look like, the evaluation that we're going to have today. So let me give you a more accurate example, such as the one that you have right here. So please follow this link and read the article that you can find right there. I'm going to leave the link in the description of this video so it can be easier for you. And basically, you just have to take your time to read the article. And once you are ready, the teacher is going to ask you a question related to that article. In this case, it's going to be like this. Why is the astronaut so extraordinary? All right, so based on the knowledge that you acquired from the article, you need to prepare an appropriate spoken response. So basically, you have to make a list of all of the points that you are going to mention when you are going to deliver your speaking performance during 30 seconds. After that time has passed by, I'm going to set the chronometer, and you are going to have 60 seconds to deliver your spoken response. That's basically what the exam is going to look like. But again, remember that it has no points. It's just as a tool that we are going to use today to know where we are at right now. Something that you need to take into consideration as well is that what you can see right here is the rubric that the TOEFL evaluators use to grade the participants' performance. So I need you to take a very deep look at each one of the aspects that you can see right here, because something that I didn't mention before is that you are going to have a certain practice with one of your classmates as well. And you have to grade your classmates as well as your classmate is going to grade you. So, how are you going to grade your classmate if you don't have clear ideas on how to use a certain rubric? That's exactly why I need you to take a deep look in each one of the aspects that you can see right here. So, you can be prepared for the activity that we're going to have in our live session. That's pretty much about it. The only exercise that you need to do is, of course, read the article, then, prepare a little bit your answer with the question I gave you before. And lastly, you need to revise these rubrics so you can appropriately use it during our live session. That'll be about it, guys. Thank you for coming to class, and I'll see you around in a couple of minutes. Goodbye.